Hi, my name is Cameron Faulkner, and the title of my artwork is Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. This can be found on page 65 of the textbook. A lot of people can probably tell that this is Van Gogh's without even knowing the name or looking at it, even though this is one of his most well-known pieces of artwork. People really admire Starry Night, and even though it's dated back to 1889, it remains to be well known and really famous to this day all across the world. And it is a starry night over a French city. Not many people really know the meaning behind it or know the setting behind it. They say that he could have been staying in a psychiatric hospital during this time, and this was probably the scenery that he had outside of his window. It makes a lot of sense though for the colors that he has used, because this could represent how he was feeling on the inside. So there's something called impasto that Van Gogh invented, and this is a textual rhythm that actually brings out his internal feeling. And so the colors he used, the dark blues and the dark greens, and even like the lighter greens and the yellows, really complement each other, and they just really give the viewer a soothing feeling. And this could mean that Van Gogh was trying to show that there can still be light in the darkness. So all of these colors, like the rhythm and the colors, really bring out this light, like bring out the yellow colors, that there can be light in the darkness, and that you can be surrounded by so much dark things, so many dark things, and so much bad in the world that you can just look up in the stars at night and see that there's this little light. Even though it feels like it's so small and so far away, it's still there, and there's always going to be some kind of hope for something good or something bright. So he used all of this circular motion to bring his artwork together and to guide people across the artwork. He specifically used texture that you can really tell just by specifically looking at the moon. You can tell that it looks like the orange is thicker and kind of gives it a 3D effect. Even on the trees and the ground, you can see that it looks like just more stroke, or it's just heavier, and that maybe he really wanted to bring those out. And you can tell that it looks like the trees and the ground are in front of the sky. The color really balances this and gives it harmony and a contrast of rhythm. So all of these things, like the repetition and the rhythm of the colors and the strokes, the direction of them, as well as the texture, really bring out how Van Gogh wanted to portray this light in the darkness, and just really showed that 3D effect and really brought this painting to life.